Sicily contains one of the most important natural fossil archives, which allows us to accurately read the lost pages of the Quaternary climate history. The Quaternary system comprises the Holocene and Pleistocene eras and covers the last 2.6 million years. During this time, the Earth's climate was strongly influenced by a bipolar glaciation and by the evolution of the genus Homo. These important steps of the geological history of the Earth can be observed on this spectacular fossil archive that contains marine sediments interbedded by the well-known dark organic rich layers called sapropel. The Quaternary era starts with the Gelasian stage at 2,588 million years ago, and the stratotype was defined at Mount San Nicola section at the top of the 6th laminated sapropel, which is rich in organic matter. The topmost sapropel, where the scientist is using a hammer, was known as Nicola's bed and marks the beginning of the Quaternary. The section is located 8 kilometers northwest of Gela, a town in southern Sicily. This is an ancient town founded by the Greeks 2,700 years ago. Nicola's bed corresponds to the marine isotopic stage 103 and coincides with an important inversion of the magnetic field known as the Gauss-Matuyama reversal. Nicola's bed represents an important warm event during the Earth's history. It is rich in marine microfossils which are typical of warm water conditions. The formation of sapropels was strictly tied to the strong variations in astronomical parameters of the Earth's orbit. Sapropels were deposited here every 21,000 years, during the insolation maxima that produced periodical strong stratifications in the column of water in the Mediterranean Sea. In turn, the sea surface water warmed, favouring the proliferation of planktonic foraminifera, calcareous nanofossils and dinoflagellates that are typical of warm water conditions. On the contrary, at the bottom water levels, there were stagnant water conditions that favoured the accumulation of organic matter. This warmer period is followed up to 2.4 million years ago by a crucial change in the Earth's climate history, with an increase in the size of the Northern Hemisphere ice sheet. Thus, this interval is a key point to understand climate variations in the Earth system. Today, geologists explain what impact global warming has on ecosystems, so that the Gelasian era, which marks the start of the Quaternary and outcropping at Mount San Nicola, represents our field school and our natural laboratory. Scala dei Turchi has been included in the research work, a wonderful sequence of Pliocene marine sediments which were formed 5.3 to 3.1 million years ago can be seen in outcrops in southeastern Sicily, 86 kilometers away from Mount San Nicola. Here, the sediments are constituted by shells of foraminifera and nanofossils that constituted the calcareous marls and marls of the geological sequence. The cyclic organization with different colored layers, white, beige, red, each layer represents 21,000 years of the Earth's climate history. Here, visitors can take a walk through time.